sometimes say I feel more like a discoverer rather than a sculptor, even though I compose the shapes. The shapes are built of nature's archetype. To me, that is kind of spiritual, it's science, it's art. I don't name my pieces. To me, they have a number. I don't want to assign a label because I think to each individual observing the pieces, perspective is important, and they have their own perspective of looking at it. I feel my work really relates very much to Koos Verhoef, and his, in turn, relates to Escher. Koos used to work at the Mathematics Center in Amsterdam, and Escher used to visit that center. And from time to time they would sit down and talk about mathematics related to Escher's artwork. I met Koos Verhoef when I was 16, and my father had just left the family, and Koos had lost a son. And for 40 years I had the best dad anyone could have. I did a wonderful project with Koos where we automated a ball maze game, and we had 3 computers. One was the eye, the other one was the 2 hands, and the third one was the brain between the eye and the hands. And we completely automated the ball going through a maze, and this was in 1979 or 80. Escher made a print called Cubic Space Division, and it was the same lattice that Koos and I worked in. And that lattice is really fundamental for so many things in life. Atoms are structured just like that lattice. And so what I do is I try to make a journey, a path in 3D space, no matter from which angle you look at it. For example, you could look at it like squares, or things can look like hexagons. And so that brings me to the point of perspectives. And perspectives matter. If people can see some of the beauty in the sculpture and discover different angles and see the importance of perspective, then I think that is a great achievement of what the sculpture can bring. Somebody looking from 90 degrees on a different angle, he would actually see the inverse. He would see one bottom and 2 parts on the top. And that's why I say, well, let's explore all the different sides before you decide what you're actually seeing. I tell people it's kind of important that before you make up your mind of what you see, that you have explored all the different angles.